Hey everyone, it's Kai from Cool Collectibles. It's the 1st of January here in Australia, so Happy New Year to everyone that's followed the Facebook page and the channel here. Thanks again for tuning in 2019. Now, I did have one remaining figure in 2019 that I was hoping to get, but I didn't get it in time because the retailer, Nippon Yasen, is on holidays, and that is the MP47 Hound, Transformers Masterpiece Hound. But in 2019, I did manage to get this MP44 Optimus, which is a beautiful figure, despite all the controversy, as is this MP45 Bumblebee. Yes, the feet are pretty chunky, but overall I think it fits in with the overall aesthetic of the cartoon accurate line that they're going for. 2019 I also did get the some plus versions with MP20 plus Wheeljack and MP18 plus Blue Streak. There is the MP19 plus Smokescreen coming later in January, I think, so hopefully that comes out soon. The only other Transformers Masterpiece figure that I got in 2019 is this MP10G, I think they called it, the Ghostbusters version. And that was probably a bit of an impulse buy for me, but I do love the Slimer and Roller there. But I'll have to see if there's any more room that I can sort of scrounge out in the collection. Otherwise, I might have to sell that on. 1/6 scale. It was a pretty quiet year on the 1/6 scale front. I did get the Neo here, and I really do hope in 2020 that Hot Toys decides to do a few more classic action characters from the 80s, 90s, and maybe early 2000s, because that would be pretty awesome. I did also get at the very start of the year this Palpatine Throne Deluxe version, and who would have thought that he'd feature so prominently in the Rise of Skywalker. I'm still trying to process that movie in my mind, and how he sort of plays into it, but the figure overall is pretty good. So I got Neo. I also got the Obi-Wan figure here from Revenge of the Sith. It's only just here temporarily because I've just been too lazy to put him up there with the other prequel figures, so I got him to complement that Anakin Skywalker from 2018, I think. So I'll get my ladder in here and hopefully get it up there soon. The only other figures I do have pre-ordered that were meant to come, but our retailer here in Australia is pretty slow in pop culture. So I do have the Luke Skywalker Deluxe figure and also the R2 Deluxe figure. So hopefully they come before the end of January, so hopefully you can stick around for some of those reviews coming soon. But they do look pretty awesome, and I'll have the Hot Toys version R2 in this display cabinet there, and these ones will be my Return of the Jedi versions. They haven't announced C3PO yet, but hopefully Hot Toys gets off their ass and finally does that. But that's pretty much it for the 1/6 scale stuff. For the 6 to 7 inch series in the movie realization, I did get this 3PO, which looks pretty awesome. And then, of course, just recently, these 3 sequel trilogy figures with Phasma, Kylo Ren, and the Stormtrooper. Overall, they're pretty good figures, but I do hope they don't have that elbow design for some of the newer original trilogy figures coming out. I think the only other one that they've announced really is IG-88, but hopefully they do the Empire Strikes Back Bounty Hunters. On the other sort of figure front, I did get the Storm Collectible Street Fighter figures here. I don't think they've announced any more, but hopefully they do from Street Fighter 2, because I do love that overall style from Street Fighter 2. I also, of course, recently got the Bandai GX88 Dairugger, or Vehicle Force Voltron, and it does look pretty damn awesome next to the GX71 Line Force Voltron. I love those two. Love the classic cartoons there. There you see the old Battle of the Planets. And unfortunately, I'm still stung by the fact they never finished the team there. But that's pretty much it, I think, for the smaller figures. So I got some smaller statues with Pinhead here and Michael Myers hiding in the back. I think the only other ones they've got coming in this Bishojo series I'll be getting is Beetlejuice and Pennywise. But from a statue front, the big one I got this 2019 was this Chun-Li, and she is pretty gorgeous. I do have a replacement head sculpt coming. If you saw the original review, there were some sort of paint smears on the back there and some facial blemishes that Sideshow and Pop Culture reassure me they will be sending replacements hopefully in January. So hopefully they come soon. What else have I got? A few Lego pieces. I've got the few Lego ideas with the dinosaur set there. I've got the Flintstones house at the back there, which isn't displayed really well. The Friends set, which I love. And of course the big one being the UCS Star Destroyer hidden under here. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to display that yet. I do have to get some sort of display cabinet made up for it, and there's the Falcon at the back. So hopefully I get off my ass in the new year and figure out a way to better display those. I'm just trying to think of anything else. So I think that's pretty much it. From a collection front, it was a slower year in 2019, but hopefully you can all still hang around for 2020, that is. And some of the things that I have coming up. Well, now that I'm looking at it, I did also get this Black Panther. And I'm not sure exactly which Captain America I'm going to get. They only just announced today the 2012 version in his classic suit. So hopefully I can see a few more in-hand photos and decide which figure I want. But that's pretty much it for 2019 as a collection summary. Hopefully you can give the video a like and subscribe to stay tuned for all the upcoming stuff I've got coming up in 2020. But thanks again for everyone for tuning in. Hope you all have a safe and prosperous new year, and thanks again. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.